Sagittarius, welcome to your beginning of the month, October 2020 reading. We're going to start off with an oracle message from the Modern Goddess Oracle deck. This is a one-card draw, so I'm going to shuffle these a little more and then we'll jump right into your message. Sagittarius, you guys got the crystal ball. And I'm going to be reading the meaning to this card right from the guidebook that comes with that deck. Sagittarius, your message here is look to the future. When the crystal ball card appears, you are being called to look forward to your future. This is a time to make plans, don't look back, and don't get stuck on what your present situation looks like. That's your oracle message. And we're going to get right into your tarot reading. So we're gonna take a look into your thoughts as of currently, your feelings, and the steps you're taking in regards to this situation that's on your mind, Sagittarius. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords it speaks about feeling defeated, or maybe like you failed at a certain situation. But we'll go ahead and dig deeper here. We got the Strength card in regards to your thoughts, which the Strength card is pretty much self-explanatory, but it speaks about being brave, also compassionate, feeling empowered and focused. That totally contradicts the bottom of the deck energy, because it talks about being defeated or feeling defeated. Maybe in your thoughts, you're trying to convince yourself to trying not to let yourself feel defeated. So that's good. So your mind is in a good place. Let's see your feelings. Yeah, and in regards to your feelings, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which speaks about feeling the need to improve. So yeah, your feelings are kind of contradicting your thoughts, which is awesome, because you might be wanting to feel or feeling a little defeated over a certain situation, but you're keeping your mind strong and trying to refocus that energy into just feeling empowered and still feeling like you're being compassionate about the situation and still trying to be strong within the situation. So let's see what actions you're taking. We got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're kind of taking things slow, which I don't blame you, because it seems like it's something that's stressing you out and wanting to defeat you, but you're not letting it get to your mind, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and clarify. I want to clarify the Five of Pentacles and why it is that you're feeling a little defeated. Okay, let's see what Spirit says. Clarify this Five of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius, please. And we got another five, which is interesting. So to clarify the Five of Pentacles in reverse, we got the Five of Swords in reverse, which speaks about having to make a sacrifice or sacrificing something in order to move on from the situation. So in regards to the situation that has you feeling a little defeated, you know that you have to sacrifice some part of your life, or just something in your life in order to move forward from the situation. So as of right now, you haven't begun to take any steps to try and fix the situation. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask Spirit for some advice in regards to what it is you should be doing. Wow, we got another 5. So 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and they're both in reverse. And here we have the 5 of Cups, and it's also in reverse. But the 5 of Cups in reverse represents forgiveness. So that's a good reverse card. So it represents forgiveness, letting go, moving on, acceptance, and healing. So yes, most definitely the situation has you feeling a little defeated, but you need to sacrifice whatever it is, you know. Only you and Spirit know what this is that you're sacrificing in order to go ahead and move on. Maybe you need to forgive and let go of a certain situation, of a certain person. I don't know, because it's different situations for different people, and different messages. But Spirit is definitely pointing out here that you need to let go of either something or someone to go ahead and move forward and heal from this and move forward with your life. Also, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. This talks about you creating your own blockages here by making wrong choices, by continuing to lie over a certain situation, or maybe not even communicating or talking about the situation. So you're almost ignoring the situation when you, instead of just, you know, facing it, accepting it, and healing and moving on from it, you're kind of just choosing to not deal with it at all, which is not good. And lastly, we have the 3 of Swords in reverse. So the 3 of Swords in reverse is actually a good thing, because the 3 of Swords upright talks about heartbreak. So maybe some of you guys recently went through a breakup and are having a hard time accepting that. So let me tell you, the best thing for you to do is just accept what's gone on. I know it's easier said than done, but you don't want to hold on to something that just no longer serves you. That's only going to bring more negative baggage along. So this card talks about so it talks about refusing to let go, but advises you to forgive and forget, almost like overcoming the heartache and just moving on. So clearly Spirit is really wanting you to move on from the situation, because it's the best thing that you can do. It might not seem that way right now, but trust me, at the end, Spirit knows what it's talking about. So let's ask for some advice just to close your reading here, because this is a pretty straightforward message, but we'll ask Spirit for some guidance and advice for you guys, okay? Any last advice? Okay. Well, that's a lot. Let's see. Spirit, give me a clear message. We got the Hierophant in reverse and the 2 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, clearly this talks about a breakup, or more so a divorce, because sometimes the Hierophant can represent a marriage, and since it's in the reverse, it's the opposite, so it's a divorce. So if you guys recently, maybe a group of you recently went or are undergoing a divorce, and I know that this could be really hard. It could be a really hard process and a really hard situation to face, but the sooner that we begin to accept these things that are going on, the sooner that we can heal and just move on and move forward with our lives, which is ultimately where we want to be, right? Just fast forward. I mean, how cool would it be, right? But that's your message. And if it resonated, please let me know. I'd love to hear feedback. and I'll see you guys on your next reading.